What's up? You are live from inside my office. We don't get to shoot this much in here too much, you know? Especially sitting in the visitor's chair. I'm sitting in the visitor's chair in my own office. But this is why we're here. Get Rich or Die Trying versus the documentary. Now, this is a hard decision to make. This is a hard decision to make. People forget how good the documentary is. Everybody go to Get Rich and Die Trying. Do you forget how great the production is on the Game album? A lot of people forget this is a close one. There's a lot of filler songs on Get Rich or Die Trying. There are almost like no filler songs on this album. Raw Vargas is just a complete hater. If my boy watching this, he gonna have a fit because he got robbed on this album. He did one of the tracks and Havoc robbed him. Havoc from Mobb Deep straight ripped him off. SC did the beat and he just got robbed. This is the special edition one. I don't know how many people still got the special edition. Yes, there are a bunch of filler songs on Get Rich. When he actually did enough songs to go on the album, came with a collector's edition with him and Big Face. Now it starts off with West Side, the intro, then you got West Side Story, Dreams, then Hate It or Love It. But see, the only reason that I think Game's gonna lose is because of the simple fact that Game, oh man, LeBron is back throwing money around. What you doing, LeBron? I just saw this for the first time ever. Best Aftermath ringtones. I can get a mobile ringtone. You hear that, y'all? See, people don't realize this is how rappers got a lot of money if you were smart. 50 Cent got $24 million off ringtones. Now, see, the problem is that 50 Cent was involved in a lot of the production here. Higher, to me, was one of Dre's best beats he made. That Higher, that didn't have 50 Cent on it, was a monster. I can take you higher. See, there was a radio version of Higher that nobody really heard. When it come on, they used to say Compton in the beginning. They took that off. But when it first came out, bum, 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 Compton, 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 Compton. They took that off. Okay, Brian, send me a shout out on your Twitter. And then there it is, 50 Cent again. How we do. So it's hard for me to credit this because this is a baby 50 Cent album. And Church for Thugs is 50 Cent all the way. The whole hook. Niggas get saying they gonna wet me up. Y'all see this? What's up, Kate? Where I'm from. Featuring Nate Dogg. And Game messed up his entire career because of this album. But this was a well put together project. This was $20 million invested. Big budget that they put out to roll the game out to the public. Uh-oh. I think this is it. Yep. Don't Need Your Love. My buddy produced this song and Havoc took it from him from Mobb Deep. The one with Faith Evans. He wasn't there to track the beat, so he didn't get paid, but he made the beat. SC from Chicago made Don't Need Your Love. But he didn't get none of the money. So it means he got screwed about over $50,000. It's very important to track your beats. If you don't track it, you're not getting paid. So it says produced by Havoc because Havoc was there to track it. SC made this beat and it makes his stomach turn to this day every time he hears this song. But SC made that beat. SC made their almost every Mobb Deep track there was. Especially for their last album. He did the double CD mixtape they had. And you'll see all his production credits on that CD. He had no grounds to really sue Havoc. He was rolling with them at the time, and that was that. Now we done seen the game. Now let's go to 50. Yeah! G-Unit, you heard me? Irv, I can't believe you let him speak. That fat cupcake eating mother. Fuck me up, nigga. Oh, yeah. This is what set it off. This is what set it off. Do y'all realize there was about 30 songs made for this album? 50 Cent made about 30 songs for Get Rich. And they had to pick the ones that they were going to put on this album. Now, What's Up Gangsta is how you start an album off. Patiently Waiting. Many Men. Yeah, it's a landslide, y'all. Get Rich definitely won. I just went through 3 songs right now. The first 3 songs, it's a knockout. It's a knockout of the park. In the Club, I'm not a big fan of In the Club. I heard In the Club, it was alright, but the beat is crazy. And I knew it was a catchy song. Oh, what's a filler song? High All the Time. I stay high all the time. I stay high all the time. With the rain and the meat and the chocolate. 'Cause I stay high all the time. I stay high all the time. I'm smoking la 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 la. That's a good song. It's just a filler song. A lot of people didn't. It was alright. He just made that for pothead smokers. 50 didn't even smoke. Heat, that was one of my favorites. And when he came with that bonus disc and had that Heat video on it, If I Can't is a filler song. If I can't do it, it can't be done. Like My Style, that's a filler song. We families, baby, kissing cousin now. Look what the riff rapped and drugging, 'cause you know the degrees is hotter than your oven. I'm from New York, even though I sound southern. After we play, okay, go to your husband. No, 21 Questions is not, no, that is a prepared song. Told you, I'll tell you about all the filler songs. Wankster, they decided to put it on the album because it was hot, which was not hot by my taking. Wankster to me was not anything. I was surprised that one even got picked up. They even put Life on the Line on here. That's another filler song, because you already heard Life on the Line. You Not Like Me is a filler song. So you got 3 songs here. These are the bonus cuts. Which means that these are here to fill the album up. To make 19 songs. So these last 3 songs ain't supposed to even be on there. Wankster, You're Not Like Me, and Life on the Line. But I will take this because I think the most impactful songs are on 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Yeah, man. In high school, you was the man, homie. What happened to you? The lyrics is okay. I mean, it's just the beat. Man, you a wankster, and you need to stop front. My man thought Eminem came up with that. He was like, man, Eminem came up with that wankster. That's just lame. My cousin used to believe that. I was like, he probably came up with like the title for it. But this was severe. This album here was severe. This is a very powerful album with production and everything included. 50 Cent brought the heat. Yes, this album went diamond. It actually sold about 12 million records. I mean, he went diamond like twice. Yeah, we already did the documentary, buddy. We already went through this. This was already big market, but it was already developed. Meaning when the documentary came out, you already had Lloyd Banks. I think Buck album was out already before this came out. Boom. And see, Game, the thing about Game is Game got flow. Game flow is sick. You know, and that's the thing about him. And Hate It or Love It was 50 Cent's song. The beat, everything. All he did was take his vocals off and gave it to Game. He muted his vocals. That was going to be on his second album, Hate It or Love It. Hate It or Love It, the underdogs on top. I'm going to shine the king rim to the top. Go ahead and hate on me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. All that stuff got changed. He changed all of it to go in with Game. He left one verse in there. And it wasn't even a whole verse. In the end, win is win, lose is lose. You ain't got to pretend. Just got the pleasure of playing enough for me, nigga. Now listen to Game. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened to High Tech. High Tech used to have beats. The one that he gave for us, the one High Tech did for Bazaar from D12, that was sick. They did their thing on this album. Oh, you know that's next. Smooth Money. That's the next album versus album we doing. We doing Young Buck versus Lloyd Banks, The Hunger for Mo. That's the next one. And believe me, that's a tough one. Oh yeah. And y'all don't even understand why it would be tough. Both of these are classic albums. But Game lost his mind after he sold 5 million and just went nuts. He thought I'm in 50 Cent's position. And he thought he was the new 50 Cent. And he just went nuts. He did not want to fall in line. Dude, I got a whole YouTube page full of Tupac stories. Get caught up, then come back. Oh yeah, Game started going at Jay-Z. He started doing a whole bunch of stuff. And it's like, dude, you weren't even in Jay-Z's bracket. You just can't go at Jay-Z. You getting the whole, because the thing was, he was in so many beefs with Joe Budden, everybody else. He was involved in so many other beefs before he even came there that he just, it was over. G-Unit couldn't even do, like a lot of people weren't dealing with G-Unit because they had beef with certain people because they were riding out for Game. They were like, we really had no problems with him, but Game had a problem with him, so we had to have a problem with him. And then he up there talking about he was going to do songs with Nas and all the people that 50 got beef with. They was like, you know what, he gone. And he was like, whoa, just because I said that? He wasn't, Game couldn't be a follower. That just wasn't going to be it. Nah, I can't believe it. Well, Pac movie is about to make its money back. And then everything else now is profit. So all these people who got paid to promote it and put the film together like the Game and everybody else, then they can go from there. But like I said, that was like a made-for-TV documentary we watched. But like I said, this is easy decision to make once you start really looking at it. This was a classic album, but this was a trendsetter. This was a blazer. Because 50 could have came out and flopped. He had so much hype, so much promotion. And you were like, well, this guy's going to fall right on his face. And you just knew he wasn't. He had too much heat. He was hungry. He wanted that spotlight. And he came and took it from Ja violently. Crushed it. Yeah, this is Game biggest album. He was never gonna make another album like this. He tried to come with part 2 and that failed, and it was good. It had a couple songs on there that would just stand out, but you could tell it was missing something to really send it over the top. And he was kicked off Aftermath and put on Giffen label or whatever, product of Aftermath. But that was his own doing. 50 versus 50. Whoa, he had an album better than the documentary? Are you kidding me? Rigo, are you feeling all right? Yeah, almost every hit song on this album is 50 Cent produced. So you can't, it's hard to put that above this. You just can't do it. Plus, he comes right out of the park with the 3 monster songs on there. Many Men, Patiently Waiting, and What Up Gangsta. So if you looking for beats, go to SC. Because SC produced beats on this album, and he got screwed. So all you young people on here, make sure you go ahead and get your songs tracked. And SC, I believe, is still making beats in Chicago. So let's see it again. Who's y'all pick? Was it 50 Cent or was it The Game? Which one was it? Get Rich or the documentary? We had a vote for Game. Woo! Oh, well, it's a landslide. Well, everybody's in agreement. The winner is Get Rich or Die Trying. All right, we out of here. Don't forget, the next one is Lloyd Banks versus Young Buck. Yeah, Jimmy Iovine won.